So it's been a busy morning for you guys so far. This is day 2. It's been storming all day. You've already gone to the town? No, you did the town yesterday, right? And you got the kid yesterday. This morning, you went to the power station and got that fixed and up and operational, and fought a giant squid monkey faced thing.
Ugh.
Yep, and then we went to the communications tower.
And you met Queen and Kostafer,
The
Russian guy, Russian sniper with bad leg and
Neither
even
were
worse
in the
sense of
past,
humor.
so.
And then there was Dove, who was beheaded
And eaten.
and eaten by the ants. And you guys were like, nah, peace, low level.
What were we supposed to do exactly?
What?
I mean, she kind of went on a ladder and then got ripped apart, or hand went up the ladder and she got ripped apart.
I'm not saying you were supposed to do anything. I'm just saying that that's what happened. You know, life.
I mean, I would be upset. But
Nobody's upset.
Nobody's blaming you, Dead Hand. It's okay. If you blame yourself and you're trying to take it out on everybody else, look, it's okay. No one blames you.
I do.
Except for Triage, he blames you. Okay, so you have brought back, convinced Costfer and Queen to come back and do some babysitting. They didn't realize that was what they were getting signed up for, but that's what they're doing. And
Yep.
The little French boy is playing. He's playing his little video games, and a very soft-shelled, frozen in a state of lifting a shot glass to his mouth is, of course, Raoul, who you guys have poked and prodded and saw the inner portions of him squirm and move around. So that's cool. And you guys have decided that you're going to try to solve his problem and head into the Blender territory, which you've been told by your trustworthy AI, Miette, that it should be pretty much devoid of Blender tribe members, and most of them should be dead. And you found out that that both Queen and Kostifer have been to the Blender location. They explained to you that they ended up fighting some sort of crazy, large, mutated guy who ripped the air conditioning unit off of this building and threw it at them earlier. So they don't know what happened to him. He got wounded and left, and they decided to hightail it. So
Wonderful.
But with that being said, that is where you guys are set up. And Kostifer gives you a hand-drawn map that kind of shows you where everything was. And I don't have a hand-drawn map to give you. I did all this weeks of prep. You just got to use your imagination. But the hand-drawn map shows that there's sort of like a central hub sort of area with a warehouse and subway area to the east side, and then that there's an office and basically offices and computers set up, IT department on the west side, and that the north will take you to the various like the kennels and things like that, and various chemical storages, and the south will take you to the genetic research section where they'd fought Maraud.
So we're going to have to go to the kennels and the genetic research area, very likely.
Wonderful.
Yeah, which means dags. Lots of dags.
It means dags. Now, if I remember correctly, we were going to go in our vehicle.
Yep, we're going to drive to Blender because the tram system is flooded at that end.
Yeah.
right, so
And then we're gonna
real quick,
drive back to the barracks once we have the cure for Raoul.
which vehicle are you guys driving around in right now?
Oh, probably not.
Excuse?
Yeah, probably Hummer.
The Hummer?
Hummer.
The orange one from before?
No, the white, like, actual combat Hummer.
Okay.
With the 50 cal.
With the 50 cal. With the 50 cows. Moo.
So many cows.
And that brings the good question. When we pull up to the Blender Lab, do we ring the doorbell by shooting the building with the 50 cal?
I'm gonna probably not, but let's burn that bridge when we come to it.
That's a really great idea.
You know, it's one of those, like, it's a 50 cal. Like,
All right.
Triage knows how to use that shit now.
Miraculously, he does.
Yeah.
Not super well, but well enough.
All right, so it's approximately 2 p.m., and you guys have gotten everything that you needed. You've loaded up all of your equipment. You've resupplied in the armory. And Miette said, good luck. And she says that if you see her sister, Colette, tell her that you work for SEAL Corps. If you see my sister, if she is not online, that is not a problem. And Christopher says, yeah, that AI, we took it down. But he says it in Russian sounding language. Yes, we took down is. We definitely took down. No,
Bueno.
Do not worry about that at all. We will be waiting here for you when you come back, though.
Triage is going to get a funny idea in his head.
Oh no.
The way he said that. And he's going to walk over there.
Are we on
To
confirm?
again.
And
Yeah, it's got to be confirmed.
excuse me.
We're on confirm movement, Chase.
It's got to be confirmed.
What? All right, I'll fix it.
There we go.
Apparently, lock token turned on. All right, so
Where's Christopher and Queen, by the way?
they're in the room with you guys. I don't know where they are right now either.
Fair enough.
Triage will look underneath the pinball table and see if there's a spot where you can stow a gun.
I mean, there's the ball return. On there's the pinball table. Underneath, the table itself is raised off the ground on 4 narrow metal legs, and it has a backboard that's a little bit, on the thick side that you could possibly store something on top of.
Oops. Ignore that.
Are Christopher and Queen still in the room?
If you want them to be.
I would prefer if they weren't.
Okay. So they're going to go outside and have cigarettes on the second floor and be bitter.
I'm going to put the Beretta on the top of the pinball machine.
Okay.
And turn to Etienne and say, in case anything happens, otherwise don't touch.
He shrugs and says, whatever.
Great. Let's head out.
Miette it jumps up and down in her little hologram form like she's excited, and she waves with her hand very excitedly, and she says, good luck, everybody.
Bonjour, Mia. You should be charged up, I think.
Yay! And her dog horse body starts running around the room.
Oh, oh, right. Oh, geez. It's like, why isn't WSD working? There we go.
I do that all the time. All right, so you guys load up in the vehicle of vehicles.
Can I just... yeah, I can. Okay.
All right, so who's driving here? Looks
am.
like
Always.
looks like Dead End's there, and Fatal's sitting on his lap. All right.
I'm in the career.
As much as I like you turning heathen, get off.
All right, go ahead and close that map, and this new one is opening.
All right.
Let me know
Blender Lab
if it opens for
was
everybody.
Power plant,
No,
cable car station.
Following that white road along the mountainside there.
Yeah, each hex represents a half mile, and so it's going to take you, a little bit of time, and you're driving, through this super windy pathway through this jungle that's just like cut through, and it looks like it gets enough traffic that it's been I wouldn't really say it's been paved, but it's been paved with a large amount of gravel, so at least it's flat. There's some areas that seem to have suffered a little bit of a washout along the way, so give me a drive check.
Sure thing. Yeah.
natural one. We all die.
Yeah.
Not the thermite grenade attack.
I haven't warmed up my dad.
You're all burned to death.
That's why I said to ignore that. I was trying to, because it auto put in like multiple attacks for my grenades. And I'm like, okay, I can't remove that, but all right.
Good times.
What are you shooting at there, Fatal?
He didn't do anything.
I'm gonna do
Shoot
something.
anything. Warm up the dice.
All right, so, you're able to drive along very carefully, and right around, I would say like 2:45, you've managed to drive carefully up the road until you reach a new area, which I will unlock and share with you un momento. Por favor.
Poor favor.
Poor favor. That's when you do things for poor people because it's the right thing to do.
Gracias.
That's when you've been outside playing in the front yard all day and your mom's all sore at you for ruining your good dungarees. Come on, I'm good at this Spanish stuff. Tell me some more. Give me some more words. I'll tell you what they mean.
I'm trying not to cringe.
Come.
That's kind of the point. If you don't cringe when somebody says, poor favor, gracias.
Lo siento. That's basically short for watch out, there's a low ceiling in this here house.
God. Damn. That one actually did.
Like, if you didn't cringe, something is very wrong with you there.
Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Okay. I'm setting up the next location. And you know what they say? It's all about location, location, location. Okay, and then... that's the pin I was looking for. wish this thing would save facing.
I was about to ask what that was, but then I remembered
Dog.
Reese.
Yep. The mascot. Go ahead. Have fun, buddy.
I hope he does that while we're fighting that Spider-Man drill thing.
Spider-Man drill, Spider-Man drill. Does whatever a spider can drill.
Fair enough.
Sleeps with your wife now and then.
Kinky. Yeah.
Alright, and then...
Tells you to call him Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
Martha.
It was a dark and stormy night. Suddenly, a Hummer rang out.
Tribal village ruin. That bodes well. And this one's got tokens locked too, sir.
It seems...
And there's a question mark ahead of us on the road.
Indeed.
I'm still waiting for shit to load in. There it is. Okay.
Still waiting on the map itself to load in. I can see our tokens attempting to do things.
Ah, what's on my leg? Get it off! Get it!
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, trees. Are these cut down trees?
Those are cut down trees. Those are large
Well,
tree stumps that you guys have driven up to. Okay, so let me set the scene here, of course. As the vehicle has been making its way through this raining terrain, you come across, you come up upon a palisade. And there seems to be a monkey sitting on the top of the palisade, picking its butt and smelling its finger. And there's an opening in the middle of the palisade. It looks like some sort of gateway, but it is currently blocked by a earth mover.
I smell a trap.
A trouble?
What language was that?
He said trouble.
Grandpa.
It was the English language. Trouble.
I heard juggalos.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
the Juggalos.
yeah.
What? No.
Give him ideas, guys.
Mike was all weird.
Do you want to continue driving
Alright.
closer? Do you want to keep the vehicle right about here, which is...
I'm keeping the vehicle right about here because now I'm thinking, hey, clearing might be mines, God knows what. I don't think I can ram a tractor.
Where there's one monkey, there's more.
Oh yeah, I'm not really worried about the monkey. I mean, I could be, but I'm going to approach carefully. Somebody watch my back. I'm going to check for mines. So, GM, I'm going to move slowly, and I guess it's spot check,
quick,
right?
slowly, and it's going to be...
Yeah, I meant slowly. I'm going to move slowly forward while
it's
spotting.
going to be search checks.
Search? Okay.
Search. You were searching for hidden objects that have
The
been...
Death Tower?
And that's going to be in the dice tower. And for every 10 feet you go, I want a different check.
Okay. There's one.
Okay. You can move ahead 10 feet. You have not blown up. And
All right.
and you're
cool.
checking the area in front of the car as well, I'm assuming.
Right.
So
yeah.
that's going. All right. Yeah, you're pretty certain there's nothing explosive in this area that you've checked?
Search. Keep grabbing the wrong one. There we go.
Yeah, so far so good. You know, maybe you're getting a little cocky or not, but you know, there's you know, you're doing all right. So far so good. Now, you can notice that the monkey is now he sort of like turns to look at you. Oops, he's got small for a second. He's looking at you.
Mm-hmm. What's new?
Mm-hmm. What's new? Continue.
Did I roll one already, or did I move up?
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Say, I'm gonna follow up behind at him.
All right, continue.
That's
Good, like 20 feet back.
You'll let me know if something happens.
I
right?
will.
Oh no, you'll let me know something because you're gonna go boom.
And he'll just be standing there without any damage.
Yeah.
I need another dead hand.
Yeah, so far so good. And the monkey looks at you and it goes, and then this other monkey goes, and then you begin to hear more monkeys going.
All right, I'm gonna assume I haven't seen anything yet out of the ordinary, right?
You haven't seen any traps laid in the mud at your feet as you have been crossing this area in front of the vehicle.
Okay. Should I get closer? Should we shoot monkeys? Are we gonna go hot?
Let's stay quiet.
All right.
8
For now.
monkeys so far. You know, lots of monkeys.
Move forward.
Can I climb one of the trees near me and see if I can see it over the wall?
You can probably climb the Humvee. Oh, I think they're all. I don't know if these are knocked down trees or built up.
He
trees.
could climb either the ones that have green foliage, off to either side. Probably the one that is on your side.
I'm guessing the stumps are stumps.
The stumps are stumps.
Okay. So the monkey backed off.
Yeah, the monkey backed off. He's gone to join others in their carousing.
I'm going to search one more time at the
Fatal, I'm
gates.
going to need go ahead and give me that climb check. Fatal. There.
There you go.
All right, you're able to find a tree that is okay. You climb up, and it's not really the best tree because it doesn't go up too high. They seem to have cleared a lot of the area here, but you can see that beyond the fence is an area of ground that looks very similar to this side of the fence, as in there's more stumps. There seems to be burnt huts, and it just goes on for number of feet. I'm going to say that it goes on for maybe a couple of 100 feet beyond. You don't see anyone moving around, but you do see a bunch of monkeys eating the flesh of the dead.
Oh, God.
Relay that information to the people in the front.
Fantastic.
It is fantastic.
I'm going to start following up behind Gamble.
Okay, doke.
Move up quick.
I'm muted. That's fine. Okay. After checking the fence, I'm going to go ahead and start checking the tractor.
All right. The fence doesn't have any sort of traps awaiting you here. It has the look of battle. Sort of looks like this might have been a little bit more of some sort of defensive position around here. Using the tractor as part of its defense, like they probably move it out of the way to to open the door and shut the door. But
okay.
but areas next to on the sides look like they were smashed from the outside in. There's also some planks that are thrown to the ground around you, behind you. But the tractor is unlocked, and the keys are in the ignition.
Okay. I'm not comfortable moving the tractor yet. I like this defensive position because now can I look past the tractor? Do I see anything? Need a spot?
Yeah, go ahead and give a spot.
Man, I've rolled a lot this game. I have no idea how well I'm rolling. Woohoo, let's go. Alright,
so peering through the window from the vantage point of from inside, the cabin of the truck, the tractor, you can see a good bit of the village. Large portions of it are burned. There's bodies strewn everywhere. It's just like Fatal said. You can see a bunch of monkeys. These monkeys, again, are chewing down, and you can identify, a good 6, 7.
I'm going to radio it that all I see right now so far are monkeys and lots of death. I'm guessing my suggestion is that we get moving through, we clear the town quickly and move out of here. I think this is just a tomb.
What do you say we just move the tractor and get back in the Hummer and run through?
There might be more roadblocks, but okay, I can do that. I'm not against the idea. Let's do this. I'm going to try to.
I'd rather have a 50 cal mounted.
Yeah, no, you're for it. I'm going to go ahead and. Does anybody else know how to drive?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Does somebody want to drive the tractor and I pull up the Humvee?
Do we want to risk having the Humvee trapped in there?
Who's gonna trap it in there though?
If we're the ones moving the tractor. Yeah, I just take the keys to the tractor.
What?
What if the Russian kids show up and move something in the way? What if there's other operatives? There's a whole
you go from like gung-ho into any situation to overly cautious for no apparent reason. Yes, there's scary stuff out here, but let's move the tractor. Somebody move the tractor that's not me, and I'll go grab the Humvee.
Alright, I'll move the tractor. You checked it for explosives, right?
Yes, I don't. I just didn't check if it turns on. We should probably try that first.
Do you want to pull it forward or pull it backwards?
I don't care.
I'm gonna pull it forwards.
Forward seems fine. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Deadhand, you're getting the other car, or you're getting the Hummer.
I'm going back.
And Triage and Fatal, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm not going too far back. I'm going to wait to see if he turns it on.
All right.
If it's not turned on, I got to fix it.
It turns on, and it doesn't explode.
Yeah. All right, sweet.
The
another
purrs
happy day.
As diesel fumes fill the air.
I'm gonna move. Can I move the token? I can. Sweet.
I'm going to get off of my tree and back at the Humvee. As we are.
Okay, yeah, I'm moving the Humvee. Everybody can catch up. So I'm going to stop a little bit past the gate. And I'm going to
Don't go all the way in yet. Let's see what the monkeys do.
The monkeys are kind of scattering a bit. They're looking and sort of shouting in their monkey ways. But so far, they have not been aggressive.
All right, let's roll.
All right, I'm going to roll slowly.
Oh,
I'm guessing
grab the keys from the tractor. I left them in there.
I'm going to roll slowly, like, nice and slow.
Okay.
I'm going to take the time. And I'm going to try I'm pretty sure I have a disadvantage here, but I'm going to try to use my search just to see if there's anything nearby the road while we're driving that might make me slow down to stop as explosive. IEDs. I'm looking for IEDs.
Okay.
So, move forward. How far do you want me to move?
That's going to be a spot check. And,
spot. Okay.
Which doesn't require... searches an area sort of thing. So spot's going to be what you need.
Okay.
There
There's one
doesn't
spot.
seem to be any IEDs waiting for you.
Slowly. Move up a little faster than me walking 10 feet.
I'm gonna be walking
Yeah,
behind
the
it.
monkeys sort of scatter, and they chirp angrily in your direction, and there seems to be some sort of there's some gear to the left of the vehicle, a filthy backpack and a duffel bag. It is laying there amongst bodies.
Okay, that's the token. I can't see yet because even though we're in the vehicle, we're all still by the gate.
Which is why
Yeah.
Oh, they got tickets for Nirvana.
have you got out and searched it?
I don't know, did he?
Apparently he
I've never been in
did.
the
So
I mean, I'm cool to stop real quick if he wants to check it out. He's better.
Just said like a minute ago, I'm not in the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Call out what they have in the bag then, if you hadn't gotten there and searched it yet.
You got Nevada tickets.
But you guys are still talking.
All right.
All right, we've got a box of 45 caliber bullets, a couple 40 mil frag grenades.
this monkey
9 mil
is looking at you very carefully.
I pull out my revolver. Don't do anything with it.
Anyway,
Just pull it
continue.
several vials containing various colored liquids, a nice cigar, couple concealable vests, tarot cards for some reason, some glasses, I assume prescription, a sawed-off shotgun, and there's a phone. Is it locked?
The phone is locked.
Bring the phone and the
Toss it to Dead Hand.
tarot cards. I'll take those.
All right. And there's a first class ticket from LAX to Bermuda. And a concert ticket to Nirvana. Just one.
That's an upcoming show.
Oh, it still hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's a good ticket for an August show.
Yoink.
Kurt and the gang are still putting them out.
Kurt's not dead in the Phobiaverse.
It's a damn shame about his wife, though.
Okay.
These liquids. I might as well take those.
I'll just grab the whole bag then and just toss it in the Humvee.
I'm gonna put the liquids in my inventory.
Makes sense.
Teal yellow.
While they're doing that, I'm going to slowly look through the tarot cards and see if there's anything interesting about them outside of normal tarot cards.
They are a well-worn deck of traditional art tarot cards with a Middle Ages theme, artistically.
Good. And I'll put them in my vest.
It's odd that this duffel bag doesn't have any shotgun ammo. Not have a shotgun.
It's weird, huh? Could have been perhaps it was supposed to be in a different bag and that's just not there. Perhaps someone took it. Perhaps.
That sounds like
Perhaps.
foreshadowing. I don't like how a bunch of the monkeys have turned hostile. And what the hell is a hungry eater?
It's hungry.
Uh-oh.
You want to give me a listen check?
I certainly do. How?
You hear the sound of some sort of heavy bass, and when I say bass, I mean like the bass sound. It's like this very bass sort of grunting from the north, somewhere up the north. And then it echoes. There may be two sources. Again, further, this one from the northwest. Sort of very, very swine-like.
Swine-like? Like pig?
Yeah. Yeah, but those feral hogs always taking over Texas. I hope you got I hope you got your AR.
gotta kill 35 of them.
That's right. You gotta kill 35 hogs with my AR. And that's just that's just bringing the groceries in from the from the driveway from my SUV.
Right. So, sounds like this is about to get interesting, guys. We ready to go hot?
Define interesting.
I mean,
I vote one of us gets back on the 50 cal. Cough, cough, triage.
yeah, let's get on 50 cal. All right, do you want to do this defensively or offensively?
To be fair, I do better with my rifle.
I rev the engine a little bit and say, do we doing this offensively or defensively?
Let's wait for the offense until we have a definitive target.
I'm going to back it up then.
Because your daddy taught you good?
Yeah, back that ass up. So I'm going to back it up near the gate and then wait. So we only got one major avenue of approach.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be flanked.
He backs up. And he tells you I don't want to be pranked. Whatever that means.
And I guess we're all holding actions.
Are you? Okay.
I'm holding action.
What action are you holding?
To either drive forwards or backwards, depending on what shows up.
Okay.
Gonna sit here and wrap my fingers on the dashboard.
The monkeys kind of like watch you, and then they go back to eating. And it rains. Do you have your windshield wipers on?
Sure. Gotta give that atmospheric effect.
How about we move?
How about you squeeze off a round and see what happens?
Do you know how much bullets cost?
I mean, I could squeeze off the round. I don't give a shit.
How about we just drive through?
All right. I was gonna say let's go. You guys said hold off. Go ahead. Let's go hot then.
You don't have to go hot to drive.
Are you going to go?
Just drive.
Are you going to drive at walking speed or cautious, which is a little bit okay?
Cautious. I'm not looking for surprises. I'm expecting them.
Okay. So right about the point that you get here,
The funk soul brother.
Mm-hmm. My funk soul brother. I need you to give me a drive check.
Sure.
Just to get through the exploded areas of road and corpses and bodies. You've been driving over the bones. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where, but yeah. All right, you're doing good. The road, veers off towards the left here.
Start veering off with it. Can we turn this? I don't know who grabbed it. Somebody grab it.
I'll jump out again. We've got some 444 caliber in.
Yeah, hold on, dude. We got actual hogs.
Yeah, and as you've hopped out and you're digging through the bag excitedly, this critter comes ambling over, and this is a huge creature.
Huge.
Is it huge? Let me just check the size. Make sure I'm getting my size right.
All of a sudden, I'm gonna be backing up again, triage or not.
Yep.
This is a large animal, so it's not huge, but this is the biggest damn pig you've ever seen. This is like the size of a horse.
Holy crap! Rifle up.
And its muzzle is red and blackened from the dried gore from its feasting.
I'm guessing this guy's gonna take a couple of shots to take down.
And as triage, as you're digging through the bag, it locks eyes with you.
Uh-oh.
What are you gonna do?
Does it look like it's gonna charge?
It just locked eyes with you. It doesn't necessarily look like it's not going to charge yet, but it might. It doesn't look too happy to see you. It's kicking its front hoof a little bit in the dirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly climb back onto the truck.
Okay. And it charges.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
Sounds like it.
At him. Gun it. Like,
All right, are we going to forward or backwards? We're going to backwards. Let's get some time.
Why do you keep going backwards?
stop going backwards.
You want me to go into more? Fine, gun it forward.
He wants to gun it forward. It's
Like
I
literally.
try to get to where we're going with our Humvee still intact, you know?
God, if you would stop panicking. Like,
Give me a drive
I'm not
check.
panicking.
Give me a drive
I'm
check
not-
as you guys are bickering while he drives.
For fuck's sake.
I'm giving you a drive check.
Give me a
Here you
drive
go.
check. You
Pissed off.
you driving angrily is making you you're doing good. You just barely miss this thing as it tries to ram the back, and now it seems to be following in a small sort of trotting sort of way. Monkeys dart screeching from off the road from right to left, and then there is a log up in front of you.
Is it something I could drive over, or is it something I have to drive around?
You could drive around it. It looks like it's just too big to drive over.
All right, we start driving around it.
All right, right.
I'm gonna open up with the 50 cal as we're driving forward.
Yeah, I was about to say, whatever you guys want, you know?
Okay, so let's take this into. I'm gonna
Initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the monkeys aren't gonna be any sort of problem at this point, so they're all running off to hide and to scatter. Scatter. And I would like for each of you to roll that initiative.
Good with that. Damn, +7.
Yeah, he was built to do that really well.
Gamble's too busy, still bickering.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. So, Fatal, you have the initiative. There is a large swine creature, bigger than a horse at the shoulder, and snorting with large razor-sized tusks the size of small elephants. And it is snorting and trotting after the vehicle that you're in. Now the vehicle is jostling over the uneven terrain, so it's going to give you a -4 to the situation of trying to shoot your targets. So just make sure you add that into any sort of firing attack modifier.
All right. I'm just gonna pull out my Beretta and test its might and do a double tap at it.
Okay.
The mighty 9mm.
The mighty 9mm. It hit.
Clap, clap.
Clap, clap, as you shoot the creature codenamed the Hungry Eater, Blender Division S4002. All right.
Double tap again.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Double tap again. Or do I not get two full attacks?
Yeah, you can get another attack.
Nice.
Pap, pap. The shell casings exit out of your Beretta and drop to the vehicle floor as you guys are driving. Triage.
All right, I'm gonna open up with the 50 cal. I don't have burst fire.
Excuse me.
Can I just automatic? Is that a special skill just to open up automatic?
No, but it doesn't do any extra damage. It's an area attack.
Right. So just area attack it. I don't give a shit. If I do the -4, just area attack it.
I will in a second, but I need, not everyone talking over me.
It's just one person.
Yeah. I need the 50. Screw it. I'll just use my rifle. Double tap.
Double T!
Woo!
Woo indeed.
And a second double tap. That's 5 for the second attack. Oh, I still hit. Jesus.
That's a good sign. So far an 11 has hit it, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's as big as a house.
For my rolls, that's a really good sign. Like, oh damn, it's already done.
Yeah,
Right.
it stumbles forward and its legs give out from underneath it, kind of like as if its strings were cut if it was a marionette puppet, and it does a big shovel face into the ground, and it moves a little bit through the mud, and it just stops, and the steam rises off of it, and its mate comes after the vehicle.
To be fair, what I shot it with is essentially an AR.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Hog hunted.
Dead Hands in his element. He's yee-hawing and spitting tobacco.
It uses its full movement to get him up to the vehicle.
How much do we like this Hummer, guys?
Try not to hurt it much.
So yeah, Dead Hand. This thing is just is coming directly towards you. Do you want to ram it with your vehicle and see how well your vehicle takes the damage? Do you want to swerve and hope that you don't hit one of the smaller structures? And if you do, hope that does less damage to the vehicle than the large pig? Or do you want to 3 drive backwards very quickly? Or do you want to shoot out the window and say yeehaw?
I like that one.
But you are in a forward motion right now. You could hit the brakes. You could also hit the brakes.
In damage in D20, is it done by comparing the two speeds?
Mm-hmm. In sizes.
So if I'm moving forward.
Compare.
So if I'm moving. Yeah. So let me get that. Let me decide based on damage,
You
potential damage.
are a number of miles away from the Blender laboratory.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up the car.
And even further away from the sanctuary, as Raoul had named it.
I'm going to try to swerve.
All right.
Nice.
Drive. Do you want to use an action point?
Let me roll first and then decide before you tell me if I succeed or not.
All right. Well, in that case, put that in the dice tower.
Oh. I like
that's
that.
neat.
That's mean, but okay. What do you think, guys? Should I? Yeah, screw it. I'll do it. Why not?
All right. You're going to use it.
+4.
That's very good. All right. That was enough to swerve the entire vehicle just to the right. So you basically played some chicken and swerved through this way. And you guys are driving over basically like the little like square areas, the little boxes is the foundation of where this vehicle is driving, like you're currently driving over. So everything's super, the suspension's getting a workout. But you basically, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep moving you to this location here. And that will reset where you guys.
All right. Since now that we know what happens, how close was I?
You were actually 1 point off.
Oh, sweet. All right, cool. I was like, yeah, fuck it.
So it's a good thing you spent that.
We just leveled up. Why not? I can use it. Trying not to hurt the Humvee here.
Mr. Gamble, as you're holding on with your dear life and yelling at Dead Hand for constantly backing up like some sort of granny.
I stopped yelling at him already.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not criticizing you for it. He is driving backwards. But anyway, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna like stand up while like holding on a little bit and shoot Mr. Piggy.
Shoot Mr. Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy, yeah, sorry. They Piggy.
How dare you?
Assume this.
Go for a double
How
tap.
dare you assume this pig? Kapap! Kapap! You have
again?
wounded it.
Gasp.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Le Fatale.
$5 bullet. $5 bullet.
I'll do you one better. I'll make it 2.
Oh.
2 $5
Oh,
bullets.
man. This Piggy's about to have $10 worth of bullet in him. Let's go.
I'll buy you a $10 meal, Miss Piggy. How you like eating that? Kaboom! The shot echoes off the cliff walls. Oof. It's magnificent.
See that it didn't go down and shoot one more off for good measure.
A palpable hit as another echoing shot cracks. And boom! It also falls down, hits the ground, and does not move any longer.
I comment after hearing those shots rang out and be like, man, if we had time, I could make sick barbecue. Unfortunately, we gotta work.
I'm not sure I'd want to eat any creatures from this island. Like, barbecue or not. Like,
I mean, fair.
Dude,
there's no telling what's been pumped into these things.
That's just like saying that GMO food is like not real food.
Oh my god.
All right. So you killed these two things.
streets.
The monkeys have scattered, these large beasts have fallen, and there was still some backpacks and duffel bags and things like that strewn about. Or you can just continue.
Yeah, it's up to you. Though. What?
We can grab the stuff on the way back.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
I love your optimism. So.
Good optimism. We're gonna live, right? Yeah.
Something we're not running
Here,
for.
I'll throw a little drive just to make sure we go okay. Hey, we're okay.
You okay? And as you drive past this area, you drive into another hellhole now.
It's a whole. I was about to say. The forest lights on fire. Be like, ah, shit.
The entire island is a hellhole. What are you talking about?
No, the entire island is a pig.
And we're in its bunghole.
Ah. Had to make it weird.
And smelly.
Yeah.
Are we closing this map?
You may close that map.
Sweet. Got some tarot cards.
What's our fortune like? Stop pulling the death card. Why is it all death cards?
It's all lovers cards. Damn you, James Bond. Stacking the deck. That's totally how he got laid in one movie. He's a classic guy. That was the Roger Moore era.
Seems
He's
legit.
very romantic.
Ooh, it's my turn.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta turn these things hostile so I can remove them. I see. Delete from tracker. Deleting those foes.
What we need to do is just cover the entire island in gasoline.
And cocaine.
And cocaine.
I'm pretty sure that's what their face is gonna do. Just napalm it.
Set it on fire.
I don't know about the cocaine part though.
The name of this map concerns me. Zoo House. Like, oh god.
Well,
What could possibly go wrong? It's a nice zoo.
What is that bloodied mess right there?
We don't know yet.
I mean,
That is concerning.
how often do we see a bloody mess in this place?
It's probably either dog,
always.
human, dog, or monkey.
Or a combination of all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's correct. All right, so as you guys are driving along, you leave the formerly habitated area that everyone looks like they had been slaughtered in some sort of crazy fight. And at least that's from, the bodies have been dragged around and eaten a bunch. But this area, a little bit more quiet. This is a single-story building made of concrete. And it is sort of built in this clearing here. And as you were driving forward, are you going at a walking speed, cautiously, faster, street speed, highway speed?
And as I approach, I'm gonna go into a crawling speed.
All right. All right.
That's a bumpy road.
In case people have to jump off.
I guess I'm going to have to unlock. Oh, that's so neat. I can just hit little check marks and it moves them. That's so sweet. Not that's what I want to do for this, but whatever. There we go. So yeah, triage as you hop off the vehicle and come over to this carcass. It looks like a large-sized creature, wolf and lizard combination of some sort.
Wonderful.
But it's dead. Flies buzz around its carcass. You can see its ribs, and that good bit of maggots have infested the corpse.
Well, I've seen enough of that.
There was a door back here. This seems to be some sort of like animal yard. And there's 2 doors. The one that is closest you can see into just barely. Inside looks to be some sort of dark concrete area. The door hangs open on a hinge.
Do we want to check the place out here, or?
I mean, I'm cool for keeping moving unless there's something I think is important in here.
Well, it does look like an animal place, and we need to find a. Well, we don't need to, but it'd be good to find an Einstein sample.
And a cure for Raoul.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the place.
I doubt we're gonna have a cure for Raoul at an animal pit stop here, but we might find Einstein data or an embryo or something.
Well, point guy.
Oh God.
You suggest
Cover you.
No, I was all for keeping moving.
I'm gonna move up towards the other door here. Like,
Go to the side to cover from the wide angle.
Dead hand deal.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the truck up past the second door that triage is at, ready for the quick escape.
Yep.
Hop back.
The door that you approach, Gamble, is on a little bit of a concrete footing, and it is a metal door. It is currently closed. It has a conventional lock with a keyhole in the middle of it.
Is it? Check to see if it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay, hang on. Disable device. Oh God.
You're able to unlock the door. You hear a satisfying click, as this did not seem to be a particularly difficult thing.
What was that, a master lock?
Now, as you step into the threshold, you can see, you get the sense that this is some sort of office. There's a bookshelf just to your left, and directly in front of you in the corner is an aluminum case. And it says in French lettering, animal tranquilizer.
Ooh.
Gonna grab some of that.
Fun.
I'm going to climb the nearest tree and play Overwatch and make sure that the everything I could see in the tree in the area is clear.
All right.
And that we're not getting...
Very good.
I'm gonna hang out right here at the truck. Y'all holler if you need.
I'll cover Gamble.
The tranquilizer thing is not opening where I can do anything with it.
You can't open that?
Nope. I can open the other 2 pins, but not that one.
That's weird. How about now?
That worked. Alright. Cool. Just bring over these 24 vials of beast tranquilizer.
The book,
Oh,
the
boy.
bookshelf is full of volumes of books and dissertations about zoological species and various scientific reports about just different records about keeping things here. There seems to be they had records about doing medical procedures, and some of the larger animals required larger space to keep. So this is where they basically kept them from just browsing what you can see on the tables.
Okay. I'm gonna check this door here in front of me.
That door in front of you is sealed. There does not seem to be a doorknob or any way to open it.
Fantastic. All right.
Right in through the duffel bag, Triage is going to pull out a gyrojet rifle and say, hey, Gamble.
Throw that piece of trash away.
Yeah.
God. I must have been drunk there for a little while.
This door opens, no problem. And Triage, if you approach a door, be sure, unless it's like, if it's shut.
It was open for me already.
Okay, just making sure. All right, so it drops down about 5 feet, and these stairs lead you down into this lower concrete area. Behind you are the entrance doors itself. You can see the storm raging out through the front windows. And there are these things here. Hold on a second. Stop for a moment. So I can make sure you have the full experience.
Oh boy. The Mister.
Oh.
So there's this weird, creepy, naked, obsidian-skinned, like, man. He's just sort of swaying there, standing, looking at you through the cage bars. He's, I'll show you. He's kind of like crouched over. I guess he's not particularly standing, but I will share with. Yeah, and I will share with. Yeah.
Waiting for it to load.
Ugh.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna whisper. It's like, Triage. Let's back up. I don't want to fuck with that.
In the other room, in the other across from it, you can see that there are some bodies and a black duffel bag in the middle of the cell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in a GTFO.
Just gonna close that door.
Okay.
Let's go out and I'll close this one.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Nothing here.
Nope. No Einstein samples. Just horrific things. Let's go.
All right, let's roll.
Like nope.
I don't want to stop anyway. So
Yep. For once, you can say I told you so.
I'm cool. What'd you guys see?
Nightmares.
Oh,
Nightmares.
Yeah. That describes it accurately.
must have been if it's booking y'all.
Nightmares. Nope. I'm not sleeping for 3 days.
Hey. Sorry, I asked.
Just like nope. Just noping the fuck out of there.
He's like, what did you see? I didn't share the art with those guys, by the way. So they really have no idea.
Just share it with them real quick so they can see it, but nope.
Triage reference.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's better that they don't know. It's way more exciting.
At this point, I have no fucking idea, which is perfect. So I'll believe my imagination will fill in.
Triage says, I got 2 words for you, Dead Hand. Uncanny Valley. They were like men who weren't.
Like an android?
No,
I mean,
No, worse than that.
I'm good.
we're good. We don't need to talk about it. I don't want to think about them. Let's just go. Fucking go.
We're good.
Nope. Whole lot of nope.
They have to drink to stop nightmares.
I mean,
It doesn't take much.
Did you draw it?
Jay, did you draw it?
I haven't heard what.
Did you draw it?
I did not draw that, but I did composite it.
Okay.
I recognize what the original art is from.
What is it from?
It's the choker from D&D.
Oh, okay.
They don't.
Creepy, underdark, rubbery, long-limbed things that are just squicky.
They don't tend to stand as tall as a man though, in D&D.
This is definitely something different, but the art is from that.
And, yeah.
Fair
And
enough.
it makes me go, nope.
Like, hold on, nope. The combat tracker showed 2 of them too, and I only saw the one. Like, nope. Hold on, nope. Oh, come on.
For once, triage is not like XP pinata. Let's go. He's learning.
So it would have just been a waste of ammo.
Yeah, I was like, some XP pinatas are better than.
I mean, those are the kind of things that you toss a couple of grenades through the bars and just hope. Like,
Hope they don't toss them back.
My mouth is a little bit parched at this point. Let's take a recording break, and if you guys want to, hit the hedge and grab something else to drink, we'll meet back here in just a couple minutes.
One door is open, one door is closed.
And one of my feet too long. So, at the end of the road, at the end of the windy road, you guys reached this hangar, like an airport hangar, just at the end of this road. One of the garage doors has opened, and inside you can see darkness and maybe a pit.
The question is, will it blend?
Don't breathe this. This is pit smoke.
Did you restart your recording, Jace?
I did. We're good to go. We're good to gravy.
Just making sure.
Aye.
All right. Oh, looks like we hit the end of the road here, boys.
Boys!
I'm gonna go ahead and turn around the truck.
Are you going to back it up? Hold up a second here. I swear I unlocked these tokens.
There we go.
Back the truck.
All right. You're ready for a nice, clean exit.
All right.
That's a big door.
It is a big door, and it slides to the right, and it's currently slid completely to the right on its track.
So it's not actually closed.
It's one of them is closed, and one of them is opened.
What are you doing? Just flying around the map.
Oh, I was just okay. Interesting. I couldn't tell what was happening there. The line of sight was being really weird.
Okay.
All right. That's a hole.
Yeah. So you guys come in. There's a hole, large square hole that descends down into the cold darkness. The rest of this building seems to be some sort of warehouse of some sort. You can see a pitchfork. A forklift.
What's that on the floor?
That is the body, which would be the carcass of a dog at this point.
Chained?
It had been. It doesn't. It looks like it may have died some sort of violent death due to the way that the blood spatter is, as opposed to like just being stuck on the chain and left to die. If it makes you feel any better.
Not at all.
Now this place has a really just, it has a strong smell of like mammal. Like some sort of wild beast. There's some sort of musk, like a strong musk scent to the air.
Smells about normal.
Almost like skunk, but like maybe just deeper somehow.
I'm assuming this is the dog pen in front of me.
A window looks in, and you can see that it is actually a little control booth with some sort of hatch in the floor.
Interesting.
I'm going to look down the pit and drop one of my chemical light sticks.
Okay.
Obviously cracking it so it illuminates.
All right, it drops down, and you follow it with your eye as it descends down about 60 feet and bounces off of a elevator. Sort of, you can see that the elevator is down there.
Okay. Good to know. Just step back away from the edge.
Gamble, there's a
I'm guessing
control
I'm guessing
thing in
that's-
front of you. It could.
Indeed.
It looks like it's there to call or send the elevator. Dead Hand,
That-
what were you saying?
I'm going to say it looks like that's the entrance because probably the lab is protected underground.
Quite possibly. Dead Hand, can you do me a solid and put a spot check in the dice tower, please?
Sure, if I could actually have my... There it is. I didn't realize I didn't pick my character. There you go. You need a spot check, you said?
Spot check, I say.
Spot check is coming right up. Here you go.
Okay. So I'll tell you something here in just a second. I want to tell it. It's very important. But in the meantime, I am making a link shareable in here as Jolt, aka Triage, comes into an office. He sees a Coke machine, various filing cabinets, and a rust-colored backpack. Now, the very important thing that I was saying before, Dead Hand, is that you can hear something that's... and you can see something that seems to be moving. It's something hairy to the north of the building. It's a very far end amongst the boxes. It's kind of like sheep-colored, maybe if it's a really dirty sheep.
I'm gonna whisper possible hostile contact far end of the building. Looks animal.
Backing out of the room.
You said that over the radio?
Yeah. I whispered it over the radio.
Okay, as you can come around here, Triage, you don't see anything. Give me a listen check,
right.
though. Fatal, you don't see anything. Gamble, you don't see anything. Again, you guys can give me listen checks.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys hear like a sort of a rumbling snoring.
I'm going to move behind this forklift here. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
What the actual fuck?
Triage whispers, Gamble, get the elevator.
This thing is a huge animal, and it is sleeping currently.
Gamble, pass me one of those tranks first.
Oh, yeah.
If we are careful, we can load it up with C4 and blow it up before it wakes up.
What?
I'm not getting no sense of that.
I like the side of Fatal we haven't seen before.
Yes. but I am going to pull out a Prep C4. Does anybody want one?
I'm gonna.
Question. What form do these tranquilizers take? Are they like glow gun darts?
I don't. So,
These
Mr.
are chemical ampules that looks like they need to be loaded into the thing that we've been giving you guys this whole time. What is that?
Oh, good.
One of those injector
So-
pistols that you need to be point blank range on.
Yeah, range of
I'm just gonna give you all of them then, Triage, because you got that thing.
All right.
There is 24 of them here.
Holy crap!
I put it in the chat.
I cannot click on it. Or rather, I can click on it, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, there's nothing actually in it, but you could probably just drag the eye into your inventory, then give yourself 24 of them.
Hopefully. Yep.
Yeah.
24. All right, I'm gonna load one of those up into the.
Dude, I love that little like transaction symbol.
Yeah, pretty cool. It actually took one out of my inventory too.
What? Madness.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna put on a hypodermic injector gun.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at Deadhead and say, "Cover me."
I'm gonna say, you can move aside. I'm assuming out of character.
Yeah, this is going to be a move
Yeah.
silent check, of course.
I hope you're good at this. Yeah, I'm covering you both with grenade and.
I'm gonna whisper on the radio. Radio me when you've tranked it.
And it's asleep, so it gets that disadvantage. Oh, that was really close. I almost rolled really good. Alas, this creature is still snoring.
All right.
This is so bad.
I'm gonna take a very slow deep breath.
Ready action to shoot.
No, my. Oh, you're ready to action, yeah.
Yeah, my ready action is to shoot if the thing wakes up.
My ready action is to fucking run.
Fatal is now going to use his held action to start playing his boombox very loudly.
What? No didgeridoo?
No, I'm
It's
gonna
Aqua.
activate dead aim to give me +2, and then prepare my action to shoot if it wakes up.
Oh God.
All right.
I'm gonna stay in the control room
All right.
Yeah, that's.
And so you've
and watch my friends die.
all right. And so Gamble, you've been asked to go ahead and get that elevator coming, right? Were you supposed to wait till he did this, or you just?
I've not turned it on yet because I'm assuming a big ass industrial elevator is gonna make a lot of noise.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So triage. This is a coup de grace. So it's an automatic.
Oh, yeah.
You're able to do this thing. It's really big. How many do you want to inject it with?
Just keep injecting, bro.
12 of them.
He's like, go to sleep, stay asleep, pretty bird, stay asleep, pretty bird. Sorry,
Bird.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Enough to make its heart stop.
Doctor, tell me
Yeah,
what
sure.
you would like to do.
3.
All right. You inject it with 3. Its snoring becomes deeper. And its breathing slows.
Awesome. I'm gonna radio to Gamble. Okay, call the elevator. I think we're good.
Yeah, how about you move away first?
Yeah. Move back. You know,
Should
move back.
probably, and the radio's like, you guys should probably all get out of sight,
Yeah,
just in case it does wake up still.
That's the plan.
Like, if it wakes up, maybe it just won't do anything. But I'm gonna find the button on the console to call the lift.
All right, you begin, and as you suspected, a loud hydraulic sound echoes from down inside the pit as the elevator rises.
I'm hiding just in case he wakes up.
Okay.
But I keep an eye on it.
All right. Let me
Wait.
visibility.
Invisibility.
I think he said visibility.
Yeah, so this elevator comes.
That's Fucking genius, Jace. Fucking genius.
Too bad those other guys were behind walls.
Are you guys glad we stopped for those trank darts?
A little bit. Yep.
All right, so the loud sound stops. Nothing moves. The creature continues to snore. And the carcass
I whisper,
near...
ladies first, I'll keep an eye out.
And the dog carcass next to Dead Hand continues throughout. And speaking of carcasses, there's a new carcass in town. It's laying here on the top of this elevator, just sprawled out and splayed out, dead.
That one's
Whoa.
made.
This tree, I was just like, whoa, there's a thing here now. It's not going to be so nice when it goes away, though.
They're all moving underneath it.
Yeah.
Everybody's moving underneath it.
And you're on top of it for me. Oh, now you're moving it. Now you're ruining the effect for everyone.
Whoa.
All right, so there's a body bag inside. There's a corpse probably inside the body bag. But also there's controls to go down as well.
If that body bag starts moving.
Oh, trust me, I got a thermite. I got 2 thermite grenades.
I'll take care of this. I go inside.
Okay.
Thermite while we're in the elevator.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on.
All right, you activate it. It begins to spin wildly. No,
Oh,
sorry, wrong.
Oh God, I'm gonna hurl.
Wrong button. Action Park. It's not just a death trap. It's family tradition.
That's amazing.
All right. So, you guys descend into the darkness. That was a Depeche Mode reference, not a darkness reference. Just putting it out there.
I mean, I wasn't sure if you believed in a thing called love, but you know.
All right.
Oh, the mapping glory is gone.
Matt McConaughey's gone.
Matthew McConaughey is gone.
All right.
Oh, black.
Joel, is your school set back up already for doing class tonight, or no?
They don't exist.
No, we got completely shut down, dude.
Oh wow.
Like, it's done.
Oh damn. I thought you would find a new place for it.
No, we had to just GTFO. 'Twas the last straw for me.
Fair enough.
But that means he might have a little more gaming time.
A little bit.
So, the elevator descends down into the darkness, and you guys find yourself in an area that I need to fix real quick, because...
I cast magic missile.
There we go. That's
At the darkness.
at Dare Darken Nest.
Your head.
Just fireball.
I mean, that is a lot more like what I would do.
There's nothing to shoot at. I shoot at nothing.
I shoot at nothing! All right. So you guys find yourself in a square chamber. The square hole above you ascends about 70 feet up to the surface of the ground, and above that, of course, is the hangar roof, corrugated and curved. And in here is a large garage door that looks like it was forced open by someone putting a forklift under it and activating it. It is
I'm
enough
going
to
to
crawl
go ahead
underneath.
Carefully with my pistol out to unzip the corpse bag. This is a bad idea, guys.
What? Why would you do that?
All right, so you are... What? Are you going to do it?
I
I mean,
was gonna see if we can recognize the person.
it would
That's not-
smell
Yeah,
bad.
Okay,
It'll be
you
fun.
know what? I've had enough death for. Let's go.
I mean,
Well, there's a large dead bug up there.
various doors are open in this area, and it echoes. The floor is made of concrete. There's a metal drain in the floor. A dead spider, with its legs curled in the air, lays in a dried pool of goop.
Can
So-
we close that door to the left side, guys? That looks like it's full of spiders.
You do that. So, from the map they hand drawn us, which direction we're supposed to be going?
Okay.
All right. According
Okay.
to the hand-drawn area, you're looking for some sort of four-way section.
This looks like a four-way section.
Yeah, and the power of this building is out. Everything is dark.
Even with the island power restored?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
You can hear the sound of some sort of humming vibrations from somewhere in the depths of the building, but perhaps the fuses were triggered when the power came back on and everything went out.
Are you sure it's not just the snoring from up above?
I mean, that's always a good guess.
I mean, the elevator is working, so there is power. All right, so before I'm going to open this door, I'm going to listen to see if I hear this door.
I'll cover with a rifle.
Yep. Covering.
Just keep it clear.
All right, the door is unlocked.
I'm trying to get rid of stuff here. Okay. Make a listen check.
Nothing out of the normal. It's just a quiet chamber.
Pop in my head, see if there's anything interesting. Open it. Open! There you go. This looks like an office.
It looks like some sort of office / security room. There's a bookshelf with the books pulled out on the floor. There's a little area for snacks, for eating.
I see there's a bag, but I'm just going to pull back and say clear.
Yeah, there's a stuffed blue backpack in the room.
All right, which direction, Jace, did this map set to go?
You're looking. You're probably going to need to go to the left, towards where the spiders are.
Okay.
Oh.
While you do that, I'm going to check the bag. Hey, buckshot.
Hey, bada bing.
I think I'm good. Hold on. Let me double check.
All right. Hold on a second.
I mean, I'll grab some, I guess.
Checking my notes.
You want some buckshot?
I'll have like 4 cases of it. I'm not hurt, but I can. You locked everything down, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, hold up a sec.
Before y'all start moving. Shut it.
Bum, 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 bum. All this window management, man. I don't need that window open anymore.
Yeah, need to get you one of the monitors like I got, man. No,
Each in time.
there's no need for window management when you got this much screen space.
Does that room look like it's in need of fire?
In metagame wise, oh
Oh,
god. Do
What?
not
No.
want. Do not want.
Close the door.
Do not want. Although it is in an air duct. So,
But it's friendly.
Maybe it is.
Have you been injecting yourself with random drugs again? But what if it's friendly?
Maybe it just needs a Snickers.
Maybe.
I got a special Snicker bar just for him.
Is it a high energy Snicker bar?
It is a high energy Snicker bar. You got it. All right, so so you had opened this door, fatal, and you saw a large man-sized shape scurry across the top of this what seems to be some sort of catwalk. But it could just be your imagination, as there's a lot of dead spiders carcasses just laying about in this room.
Nope, I closed the door immediately.
You think that map shows another way around?
Yeah, maybe we could look.
Hey, guys. I got an idea. I send a motion to load a white phosphorus grenade.
Yep. Fire. Yep.
I mean, in this case, we know this is probably a known issue with a known solution. Go for it.
All right, somebody open the door.
Fine.
Thank you.
Just gonna step back.
That'll do.
Best part is that door was open originally, and we closed it, and then like we reopened it, and then the horrific thing was like, oh god.
That beats a 10.
Alrighty.
It's literally impossible for you to fail that shot. I love it.
I mean, if I roll a 1.
Well, yeah, but
And just in case anything's in there, it takes 6 fire damage.
did we hear any screaming?
And then I run forward and close the door.
Oh god.
I'm waiting it to be Five Nights at Freddy's. We open the door and the thing's just there staring at us.
Like that?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
guys, see that
Oh,
new
wow.
Five Nights at Freddy's inspired movie with Nicolas Cage?
Oh,
It looks so stupidly awesome. I want to see it.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of that Netflix documentary about Swerwood.
Is there a Netflix documentary about, oh god, what is happening?
Oh, no. Why were we able to see those?
I don't know what you guys talking about. What are you guys talking about?
There's so many.
Oh my god, I don't want to go in there. That looks like a pit down to a computer core, I'm just saying.
Our best bet is to take off and nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. So wait, no. For this place, we need a bunker buster.
All right,
I don't want to go in there.
roll initiative.
All right.
I don't want to. Oh my god, 27. Fucking hey, Grit.
I accidentally left the +2 modifier for my dead aim, so
That's right, you still would have been in front anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You would be at 25.
This is what?
Oh, good God.
a question mark.
The Riddler was here.
In the darkness through night vision.
It's
Oh, Uh,
Oh yeah.
Well, nah, more nightmare fuel. Fantastic.
based on the
Good to see you.
name, is it a spider or a baboon?
Mandrill.
So anyway, that thing has taken a little bit of fire damage, and it goes grunk, grunk, and you hear this other sound of grunk, and it echoes through
Wonderful.
this silo-like chamber. And it has crawled to the top from underneath.
Just gonna
Fatal,
say,
it's your turn. Top of the initiative. And Gamble, speaking as a free action.
yeah. I don't think we should go in there. There's got to be another way around.
Now, triage.
Like,
You can see that there is there's some sort of hub-like, tower structure in the middle, with these like these catwalks that lead out towards the center in the darkness, and you get the sensation that this is the hub that Christopher had drawn out for you.
Aha.
So I'm gonna use my dead aim to get +2 in my next shot,
All right.
and then ready action to where if I see one, it's getting a $5 bullet to the brain.
Okay. So you're gonna pass your turn then, right? Okay. As he's preparing. Gamble. You can't see anything at the moment because the door is shut.
yeah, but I heard the noises,
Mhm.
so yeah, gonna walk backwards, and that's 6 squares, and I'm gonna point my gun at the door, and hold my action to shoot the first goddamn ugly thing that comes through that door. And that doesn't include triage. And yeah.
I said triage. If you hold your action, I'm gonna walk up and I can throw a C4 into there.
Got a better plan. I'm gonna open the door
It's gonna do that.
and shoot that thing.
I was going to. All right, fine. Have it your
But
way.
it's so beautiful. How could you kill such a beautiful thing?
It is beautiful.
Oh,
With a
he
natural.
critted it.
God damn. He knocked the target prone on their ass.
Which means I get double damage. And double.
It topples off and falls to its death.
I'll take a 5-foot step to the side.
I love when we just critically murder one of Jace's new horrors that he's come up with.
I'm so glad that thing has, about 75 hit points or something. Oh,
Dead Hand, is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to the door, and I said, "How far is the next one?"
couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it. All right. I'm going to hold my action to either shoot or throw a grenade, depending on what we see next time that door opens.
Okay.
The door is open.
I mean, okay, I guess I could peek.
He's
Do I see it?
like, well, you could have to move your character to see it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I didn't realize it was. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize which door was open. Sorry. I just noticed. Okay, nothing.
Just taking a peek. You don't see anything. You see
And
some dead
that's like
spiders
a
on the ground.
catwalk, right?
Yeah, it's a catwalk, and the webbing that was on the catwalk is burned away, and those little bodies that are laying there, little spidery bodies, the hairs have been singed off of them recently, just a moment ago, and there's like a little smoke and burnt spider hair in the air.
So how sturdy does this catwalk look?
It's made of metal. It's corrugated, or not corrugated, but it's got holes. It's that steel with metal in it.
Okay, so not high energy. Okay, change of plan.
It has railings. It looks like it's fine. You know, if you're gonna throw a bomb,
I'm not gonna throw a grenade.
Yeah,
that was my plan, but I was like, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and load, and I'm going to hold my action until something comes into my view.
Okay.
6. Hold on. This is 20. 20 is there.
Fatal. Nothing has happened in the time that you've appeared.
I'm going to continue staring at that door, holding my action to fire.
I mean, he's in perfect position for what he is.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got a line of sight. Just boom. All right. Oh, okay. Well, shit.
They're not that tough. Come on. Be a quick man.
Yeah. No. Just gonna move up to the closed door. I think I'd stop right there. And face in that direction and look into the room a little bit, like over Dead Hand's shoulder. Just ready to shoot, like right over his shoulder, because precise shot is wonderful. So, okay. Me?
I had. Did you see what I gave you to see?
Oh, no, I didn't realize what you were doing.
I was moving you. You can move yourself to see over his shoulder.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, here, and cat, like, hang on. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And I will hold my action in case anything comes running. We're all just lining up at Fatal's line of fire, but you know, he's a crack shot sniper.
Who is a crack shot sniper with a gut of gold, strong, crazy cat in his puss.
Couple mason jars full of his own pee.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that part is important.
Right. Let's step into the room.
Yeah, let the guy who's afraid of spiders go in first.
It doesn't look like a spider. Much.
It just has large, 4 spidery legs coming out of its back.
Yeah. It's more like Doc Octopus. Damn it, I don't want to do this, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good God.
What? What's the problem? As you enter this chamber, you see that there's layers of different spider webs going down as a series of webbed trampolines, perhaps. This pit is a good, at least a good 60 feet down. You can't see the floor from where you're at, and the webbing would conceal that anyway. But you do see various wrapped meals, human-sized, all throughout this thing.
You know, just like how octopus do.
I'm just going to take the thermite grenade out of my mesh vest and drop it over the edge. Lid.
Okay. Which side, right or left?
Left, since I'm still holding my rifle.
All right.
So, like, here, but down.
Mm-hmm. All right, so as you drop it, It lands in an area about 20 feet down, and then it begins to burn the webbing. The webbing that it was attached to burns it through, and it continues to drop further and further down. The webbing itself does not continue to burn, though, once it's been, after a few moments after the fire. It does not seem to be continuing, but the darkness goes down, and then eventually what you see is the bottommost layer of webbing just slightly glowing with that orangey flame.
It's not like spreading.
It is not.
Damn.
Anyone got a flamethrower?
I wish. We left it back at the barracks. Oh, also we exploded it.
Yeah. That's the thing with flamethrowers.
Is it, though? Is it really? So what are you guys doing? Nothing seems to be happening. And minutes are ticking by.
Minutes? I don't know about that. We're still in combat. So I'm going to pop into the room as well.
You're not still in combat. There's
No?
no combat happening.
Oh, well.
As you pop into the room as well, on your action, you find that there is no combat happening.
But we're still in initiative?
You are not. You are no longer in initiative.
Alright. The venture across this balcony thingy.
Boots crunch against the spider carcasses as you enter this metal area.
Gonna close
There's
the door
some sort of
behind
hatch
us.
in the ground there with a circular lock and handle. More
where are
dead
you
bodies.
Closing up the doors.
He's closing the other doors.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We're supposed to be going south? South?
I thought it was north.
Is it north?
It is north, I believe.
Does the bridge look completely going north?
The bridge going north seems to have been damaged by someone's grenade throw in the past.
Oh. Like I said.
Good news and bad news. Bad news, bridge is out. Good news, probably won't fall very far.
I'd rather plummet to my death than get caught in the web.
How about we head west, then head north and see if there's a way?
I mean, we could.
Why not?
Yeah. This isn't horrifying or anything.
Ugh.
Stop.
Every time Triage steps in, he makes a noise like that. What is happening?
Jay said stop.
And we stopped.
Alrighty.
All of a sudden, I'm point man. And I'm wondering why.
Because you ran ahead.
You didn't.
Like, if you just go barreling on ahead and don't give me a chance to get up there to be point man, then you're gonna be point man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We said no.
We've done the same thing to Triage before. Like, hey, you run ahead, you become point man, have a blast.
I mean, to be fair, Triage usually does have a blast.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, you know.
Uh-oh.
True. Gamble.
Uh-huh.
I need you to give me a reflex save.
should have been a point
As a
man.
jet of sticky webbing comes at you from the sides, from underneath. You definitely avoid it.
Oh, shit.
Looking down, there
Back and
seems
forth.
to be some sort of... there seems to be one of these creatures hanging on the bottom of this.
Like literally, like underneath my feet, like hanging on the bottom of the railing. Or...
Yep.
God.
Vasquez.
It's time for another initiative.
Oh, wow. I'm at the top of the initiative for
You
once.
are, which is appropriate considering what just happened. This thing is underneath, having no problem at all hanging on, considering the number of arms it has. 2 monkey-like arms and 4 spider-like arms, in addition to its 2 legs.
So this is like that open hold, like grid catwalk, right?
This is.
With holes in it? Okay. So I can shoot through it, then.
You could shoot through it, but there's probably a 50% chance that you might have your bullet, deflected. Okay, shooting through the thing, it's got a 5 hardness, because it has holes, but it's not like it's not like you're walking across a chain link fence. So you could shoot through it. You're going to suffer -5 to every bit of round damage that may get to the thing. Because it also has concealment.
Well, in that case, I'm going to tell the other guys to run. Run right below the catwalk.
Okay. So you...
And I can run through, by them, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
absolutely can.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic. I'm going to do so.
This thing takes an attack. It swipes at you as you move through its square.
How is it attacking at me? It's underneath the catwalk.
With its claws.
From where?
From underneath.
How?
You ever see a cat stand up on top of a shelf and then attack something beneath it? This is the exact opposite of that situation, and it's it.
It really is the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Cats are
Well,
cute.
I'm just trying to figure out how it's planning on getting its claws through the catwalk.
It's around the
huge
side.
arms on its
You're
back.
standing on a platform that is it's like a piece of plywood. There is a fence railing along the sides. It is completely open. All this thing has to do in a movement is just hop on. It could use its 5-foot movement to climb up on top completely. But right now, it just has the ability to swipe up at you.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm not going to run through
Fair enough.
Now that I understand our situation, I am going to instead back up while telling the others to run ahead. And I'm going to get off the side here.
You already took a 5-foot step.
What?
You took a 5-foot step.
Okay, cool. I'll use my whole action to move backward.
Okay. Very good.
Back here-ish, so I'm not technically blocking fatal shot. Triage's turn. Fantastic.
Right behind you, there's this...
I'm going to take an actual 5-foot step and lean over the railing and shoot at it twice.
Shoot it.
Shoot the monkey. Nice.
Bum bum.
Oh,
Bum bum.
And I missed. Wow.
all right. So we know a 16 won't hit. Okay.
Dead
I should have
hand.
missed that.
There was shouting. There's shooting behind you.
I'm going to take said advice, and I'm going to use my move action to move forward.
All right. Now, the thing that you see above is in front of you is a portcullis of bars reaching down. So that is the extent of your movement, where the carpet styles change from whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so is it open or closed?
It is closed.
Okay, then I'm going to move off to the side and find it closed. And I guess, shoot it. If that's not an action.
Yeah.
Also a good idea.
1, 2, 4. I'm not going to use the dragon shot because I like triage for now.
Also, guys, remember your facings. Don't forget facings.
I'm facing the right direction.
Not just your facing, but the facing of your opponent. And the bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
Is it +4 behind?
It is a +3 for behind.
Okay, +3.
I think, right? What is it? Oh, is it 1 from the side?
Yeah, it was
+2?
+3.
I think it's actually just a +2 from behind. Because it's a +1 from the side.
And double tap is a -2?
Double tap is a -2, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that means I just got a 0.
And Chaos, you're not wrong for remembering the other thing. I did say it that way before, but it's been remedied. I was incorrect in my data previously.
All right, and then go ahead and double.
Double tap. Oh, echoes. The shot echoes and the bullet ricochets. Off the rocky sides.
That's fine.
All right. Well, good job, idiot.
Jesus.
You can end your turn, sir.
Oh, sorry.
And the arachnaboon climbs to the top.
Crap.
It looks upon thou triage.
Crap.
Crap your pants.
Somebody shit my pants.
It spits a web at you.
Ugh. Reflex save?
Reflex save.
Ooh. Tower or no?
No. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh. Same bonus, same roll.
House wins.
Damn.
Really? Wow.
Hold on a second. No, that's not how it goes. We are going to compare our dex checks.
I mean,
Your dex score is, and
if you the target number, you succeed.
yeah, all right, you did it.
As a general.
You done did it then.
Whew.
Are you happy now? You happy? Are you happy?
I will be when this thing's dead.
Hey, Fatal.
Fatal.
Hey, pal.
+3. Shoot it in the back. Shoot it in the back.
Shoot it in the buttocks.
+2. Sorry.
Oh, he's behind it. So it must look like it's presenting. Oh, damn.
Ask you for
29.
Dying. Holy shit.
I know the rules, but double tapping a 50 BMG. Jeez.
It technically is allowed because of the type of weapon. It's not just a single shot, but it's a semi. So within.
Yeah, no. It works with the rules, but good God, that guy must have his shoulders.
He works out.
It works out.
It works out.
Oh, God.
All right.
Throw that sniper.
Oh. Wow. All right.
Another creature falls to its demise and down into the webbing.
Okay. Can we go now? I don't want to be here anymore. We could have just not saved Raoul, but why do we have to be good people?
I mean, no one else is in the Phobiaverse.
Yeah, fair enough.
You might be the light that sparks the revolution. You guys reach this chamber. It's approximately 20 feet by 25 feet, and it is blocked on the opposite side, the west side, by a portcullis that is in place, some sort of security shutter. The bars are narrow that you can reach your arm through, but you cannot squeeze your head through.
Hey, Deadhead, can you blow that up?
Well, hold on. Let's see if there's a way to open it first.
I mean, yeah, but this isn't exactly the biggest of rooms.
There is a a key card, magnetic key card reader to the right of the door.
Let's try that first. All right, somebody cover my ass. Where's their key card, Jason?
To the right of the door. And you find that it is not receiving any power, so nothing is happening.
How thick are the bars?
Said you can reach your arm through, but you can't get your head through.
No, how
No,
thick?
not between the bars. How thick are the bars themselves?
The bars are about 1.5 inches thick.
Because
Steel.
I've got, where is it? I've got some concentrated acid. How many bars would we have to remove to be able to fit through?
I would say you would need to at least remove 2 bars to fit through.
All right, I'm gonna use all the acid in this vial I've got at the base of 2 of the bars.
Okay.
Everybody, gas masks on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, caustic fumes begin to expel as the acid weakens and destroys the durability of the bars.
Put my gas mask on.
After a few moments, they look like they are able to be like kicked through or smashed out of the way with how they've gotten
Perfect.
popped.
See if we can bend them out of the way. Who's strong?
Fatal is.
I got a 10, so it'll be stronger than that.
I have an 11.
Okay, I guess it's me. All right.
The strong man of the group, Mr. Gamble.
Bend bars.
What is your strength, Campbell? I beat you.
What?
The scrawny guy's the strongest here. I got 13.
Get in there.
Well, be my guest. Go break the break.
All right.
Technically, you're not.
I'm gonna put
Technically, you're not
gloves
as scrawny. You're wiry and ripped. Give me
I'm
a
going
strength
to-
check.
Hit it with a
Oh,
hit attack. I'm going to use gloves so I don't burn my hands.
okay. Would you? Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll use the butt of my... No. bad
How about a
idea.
strength?
Do I have-
How about a
hold on,
strength
hold on.
check,
Hold
like
up,
the GM
hold
asked
up,
for?
Hold up. I think I do have, indeed, a crowbar.
Cool. You could use that for your strength check.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to touch the bars, yo. Hold up.
Yeah, good. Just roll.
It's gonna be great.
Roll.
That'll give you a +2 on your strength check. No, a +4 on your strength check.
Okay, I'm doing the fucking strength check. Christ, goddamn.
Well, it's gonna require strength.
There's my strength pact. Hacking out. I really don't want to touch this thing. I try to avoid after the talk.
He looks at the crowbar and he gives it like this half-hearted like, and then he drops the bar on the ground like, oh, it was too much for me.
Don't break a nail.
I don't know if that's what you do, but you definitely.
I'm gonna try again. Jesus.
It was probably just the angle.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
With
+4.
with the
Camel hump,
with the
man.
strength
Camel humps.
with the strength required of the Texan pride, he is able to pry the bar open. You have another bar remaining. Would you like to shoot it, perhaps?
I'm gonna just try again.
He's gonna camel hump it again, isn't he?
Maybe it looks like the acid might have, maybe it's.
I just had the crowbar to gambling.
I mean, interestingly enough, you've yet to use that +4 for having the crowbar.
Fine. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
He's holding the crowbar and he's like bumping it against it.
Like Jay said, you got a +4 for using a crowbar.
Look at that! Ching, ching, ching. The bars land on the ground, and you find that
That was a really tough crowbar, man. Next time, use more acid.
Next time, use the crowbar. Because you clearly were not. Except for that last time. He like nudged it. He's like, ugh.
Oh my god!
I'm like, he was like holding it while pushing it. Like, I don't want to get too close. It's got acid on it. All right, gentlemen, you have a crawl space through here.
Point man.
Oh god! All right, I'm gonna crawl through. There.
Okay, everyone run the other way. No, wait, no, he's probably safer in there. Never mind.
Yep.
What the heck are those?
Does anybody else think those look like eyeballs? Like...
Yeah, that would be the what the heck are those?
Those are trash bags. Large amounts of trash bags and garbage bags of varying sizes pulled together and stuffed in the middle of the room. And on the far side of this dark room, you can see bookshelves lining the wall and books pulled from the walls and office cubicles. And a copy machine if you need to make copies of your butt.
All right. But assuming these are just doors that we can just plain old open, we don't have to acid and crowbar them.
Yes, these doors are all able to be opened. Some of them are already opened and haven't been left.
That's good because I'm all out of acid.
Let me know if you need to buy a tab, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we found the mailroom.
Stick by fatal.
That's right.
Let's start starting in point and see what we find.
This is absolutely feeling like sort of the office section.
Mm-hmm. I like how my group's just abandoning me. Like, yep.
Heading north, dude.
Guys, hide in here. He'll never find us.
We're gonna play hide and seek.
Triage says directly into the microphone.
Go fuck yourself.
Now you guys know, according to the map that Costiver handed you, that you would be in the location that's to the far west, and that is the administration section. And computers.
Does this map have any connection from our administration section to the north section?
Excuse me?
Does the map have any? No,
there is none.
No, there is none.
Looks like that room that those weird monkey spider baboon things were in is like the main hub.
Oh shit.
Triage and Gamble find themselves in the IT department. And a sealed door. Vault-like. To the south.
Sealed door. Dead hand, you're going to want to look at this.
Okay.
It's a vault door.
We just ran out of
heavy and
acid.
metal. It rocks.
Like a vault?
Yes.
Oh, is it a blast door?
It's more like a bank vault door. But it doesn't have it has a pin pad.
That's probably
Does the pin pad have power to it?
It does not.
I mean, I could try something.
We need to start carrying around a portable battery pack.
I do have one, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean I can open it.
Or does it?
You want me to try? It might be
Please.
an hour.
not really. I want to get the hell out of this place.
Let's try to jump across that gap.
To the point.
Mind the gap, Mum.
Yeah, it would be useful to get in here. How heavy is this door?
It's about as heavy as a bank vault door.
Okay. Like a serious bank vault door? Not like we have a
No, like the ones that wear like party favors and like little hats. It's not very serious at all. No, but it's a serious door.
Sassy Jason.
Yeah, he's sassy towards me today. I'm getting all the sass.
I don't plan it.
I know.
You just get the sass from my ass.
Go.
It's just funny that way.
Yeah. Bathrooms. All right. Fantastic.
Back to the webs.
Oh, God. I hate this island. I hate this island. I hate this.
Fable, don't split the party.
Fatal, you see a bunch of blood on the floor. It's old blood. Tracked into a doorway.
I mean, what's new?
This gap is what? 15 feet across, Jace? Give or take?
I'm not
That's like 20 feet.
sure. Use your pointers just to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, the hang on. Not like, it's not dead center of the square.
No, it's 15-ish.
Yeah, as I was saying. 15, give or take.
Okay, I've got a climbing kit. I'm going to put on the climbing harness.
All right. That'll take you a couple of minutes of us getting everything situated.
Mm-hmm.
I only got a few more minutes. Do we want to just call it here, or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop.
Okay.
I'm rolling stuff back there. It's making me nervous.
Back where?
Next week we figure out how to cross the gap.
And continue on your journey.
Just saying, I can't jump for shit, especially with the armor I put on.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this.
I mean, what were those doors made of into the IT area, Jace? Are they wood doors or?
The doors that lead to the IT area are just office doors. But the door south is a heavy metal, steel off bank vault door. But
I'm not talking about that door. I'm the ones that right behind where Dead Hand is. Those doors there.
wood.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we could probably break those down. Dead Hand could craft a bridge. I mean,
Oh, I was thinking just like taking them off their hinges and then nailing them together
Yeah, so
and then putting it across.
Just going to have, got a rope across a couple ways. So we had like a Burma bridge. One rope to walk on, rope on either side to hold.
I love it how we're talking about all this, ignoring about the fact that there's just giant monkey spiders.
Oh, I'm sure you've killed everything that's in here.
Yeah.
Also, still over there.
In fact, considering the many carcasses,
you just keep cutting out top. Like,
I said, knowing all the carcasses around here, I know for a fact that.
Well, there's some dead spiders around here too.
I mean, we have to go north. Like,
Yep.
I mean, we could go back across the bridge we came and go check to see if that room up there goes any farther north. But so far, it seems like this is the way to go for everywhere. So, what, you got a better idea?
No, I'm with the plan.
Triage, as you step forward, I need you to roll a reflex check.
Oh boy. In the tower?
No.
Ooh.
You are caught in some webbing
Damn it.
that has just been ejaculated onto you. You are now.
I have it in my mouth.
God, I hope not. And with that being said, we'll start here next time.
With initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way a session should start.
Yeah.